Hello and welcome to the Sounds of Music with Miss Heidi. Today we're going to experience several keyboard instruments, and the first one is the piano. This piano is a grand piano, and the piano is considered one of the most popular instruments in the world. Now this grand piano is quite large, and the piano was invented in 1700, a long time ago, by Cristofori, who is an Italian inventor. The piano has qualities of both a string instrument and a percussion instrument. So I can see, we're looking inside here to see what they look like. You can see the long strings, and then you have the hammer that hits the string. Now if I come over here, you can see how I'm going to be playing the keys. And now you can go over and see how you can, the key goes to hit the hammer, and the hammer hits the strings, and then the piano vibrates. So there are 88 keys on the keyboard of the piano, and it starts very low. So very low to very high in sound. So there are patterns of notes on the keyboard. There's 8 notes that are in the pattern, and it repeats itself all over the keyboard. So the pattern is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and back to C again. So that is 8 total notes, which is also called an octave. So I'm going to play a song for you, and the first song, let's see if you can guess it. And I'm going to be playing with just my right hand. So did you guess what song that was? That was Yellow Submarine by the Beatles. So now I'm going to play another song. Now with this song, I'm going to use 2 hands on the keyboard. This song is called Alouette, which means the lark, which is actually a bird. And this is a French folk song. So my next song is called Spinning Song, and the spinning wheel was invented in England and brought over to America. And a spinning wheel is used to spin yarn, and then the yarn is woven into cloth or clothes. So let's imagine that the spinning wheel is starting up, and then it's going to start to spin the yarn. So that was the spinning song. And now we're going to take a trip even farther back in time and see another keyboard instrument. So the next instrument we're going to look at is called the harpsichord. And the harpsichord is, as you can see, a little bit smaller than the piano. And it has the strings too. But instead of using the hammer to strike the strings, it just has the strings that are plucked. So with the harpsichord, it has the same keyboard as the piano does. And it has the same sound, and it goes from lowest to highest in sound. And it also has the same 8-note pattern as before. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and back to the C again. Now what's interesting about the harpsichord is that it has 3 different stops to make the sound different. You heard the first stop. Now we're going to hear another stop. Do you hear how the sound is fuller and louder? Now we're going to listen to another stop. So now you actually hear the plucking of the strings. So I'm going to use the first stop that I showed to you to play a song. This song is called Melody, and it's by Robert Schumann, who also lived a long time ago in the 1800s. And you'll notice how this song is very melodic. So that was the harpsichord. Next, we're going to go see another keyboard instrument. So this little piano is a toy piano, and it is just like a regular piano, except for it stands upright instead of horizontal. So the strings go up and down, and the hammers still hit the strings, just like the regular piano does. Now this piano, toy piano, was made by Schönhut, and he was a German woodcarver and toy piano maker. He also made dolls and wooden toys too. Now I found this piano in an antique shop, and I thought it would be really fun for my daughter to play. And she was just 1.5 years old, and she loved playing it. So this toy piano is actually played the same way as the piano. It still has the same notes. And it has the same 8-note pattern, just like before. So we're going to play a song on the toy piano. So that's the toy piano. It was wonderful sharing with you all those keyboard instruments today. And thank you for joining me for the Sounds of Music with Miss Heidi.